Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I got my first match review of the brand new season, and yeah, welcome back to the Championship, Sunderland, because dear me, to be fair, I think it was a fair point, but dear me, I think we were pretty lucky at times. I think it's also pretty easy to say who was in League One last year and who's been in the Championship for a few years now, because we need to adjust a lot better than I think we did at a point today, but I'll get into that in just a little bit. So going off with the two starting 11s, pretty much what you expect from Sunderland, to be fair. Patterson in goal, back four of Gooch, Ballard, Barton, Cirkin, Evans and O'Neill in midfield. Evans and Neil in midfield. Embleton, Pritchard and Clarke behind Stewart. For Coventry, it looks like they may have went with like a back three or back five. Who knows? Hamu in goal, Panzo, McFadden, Hiam, the back three. Hiam. I think it's Hiam. I'll say Hiam, no, Hiam sounds better. Eccles, Allen, Sheaf, him and Bidwell in midfield, and Gordon was behind Gyökeres. So then we had O'Neill, Roberts, Bass, Elise, Hume, Wright and Sims. Coventry had Palmer, Dabo, Tavares, Walker, Wilson, Doyle and Rose. And to be fair, I think for that first 20 minutes or so, we were looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, to be fair, we came out full of energy, we're pretty structurally well set up, and we got a deserved lead. And to be fair, it was a good header from Jack Clarke. And to be fair, Gooch, right? One thing that I think every Sunderland fan can agree that annoys him about Gooch is that he always does too much with the ball. However, this time, when all he had to do was just take one man on, which he did well, and then whipped it in. It was a good ball, because it went over everybody. Clarke managed to get his head on it with keeper. He tried to come off the cross, he missed it, and then obviously he was open there for Clarke to post 1-0 up. And to be fair, it was pretty good limbs. To be fair, from Sunderland, it was good limbs. Well done everybody involved. And yeah, I mean, for the next 10 minutes we continued to the press well, and then first half it really did. I don't know why, but that game just dragged for me. The whole game just dragged. I mean, to be fair, the first half, right, Coventry missed absolute shit. I think it was, I don't know if it was Gyökeres or whether it was Gordon. It was one of them two missing absolute shit. They literally managed it in the box, and then fucking decided to be John Terry and to slip over, and the ball went pretty miles past the post. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, for the first half, I thought we probably were the better team. Just about. Coventry were pretty bang average. I mean, they were so poor up front. And I mean, to be fair, they were for most of the game. I thought they were really poor. In my opinion, right, Panzo, was it Panzo? Yeah, Panzo. For Coventry, I don't know, for Nottingham Forest, the first half was by far the best player. He looked so good. Also McFadden as well, not the same as wasn't McFadden. It was also Callum McFadden. I'm sorry, Kyle. I thought Callum McFadden, for fuck's sake. I don't know why I thought he was also called Callum McFadden. He's called Kyle. Nah, it sucks. That sucks a bit. But yeah, if you felt like McFadden and Panzo, I thought were probably Coventry's best players the first half. McFadden was winning everything in the air. Stewart didn't have a sniff, and we'll spoke about Panzo. And first half, I think half time came at a good time, because we were looking a bit dry there. Second half came out again, all guns blazing. This is where things started to go a little bit tit up though. I think for everybody, also the referee. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that the referee was absolutely shit for every single decision, because he wasn't. It wasn't every single one, but most of them, I thought he had a stinker, to be fair. I mean, then again, to be fair, the Clarke and Evans challenges, fair enough, were yellow card, I would say. But I mean, to be fair, the fucking 50-50s, the Coventry player would just fucking throw themselves to the deck and ever give them a free kick. How man? The fucking Coventry players, I mean, to be fair, they're either soft as shit, or they're doing it on purpose to fucking con the referee. I don't, every time a fair shoulder charge, player would gone down. It was absolutely ridiculous. Also the linesman on where I was on the right hand side with the orange and yellow flag, he was fucking atrocious as well. By the way, he was terrible. I thought he was worth the referee. That's that fucking blind cunt. Twice in the first half, the ball went out of play. Twice. Didn't catch either of them. Clarke also got fucking fingered by Panzo at one point as well. Didn't do anything, didn't flag or anything like that. Like, come on, man. And then second half just dragged on. Like, we all brought on ourselves. We brought on 9 for Embleton. They brought on Palmer, Tavares, Double, and Walker. Ballard got picked up the yellow card. Like, apparently it should have been a penalty. For life of me, I don't remember. I really don't remember if a penalty or not. Sorry, Coventry fans, if you want to explain it. I genuinely don't remember. Brought on Roberts as well. And then Gyökeres scored. I mean, to be fair, it was a good solo effort, but to be fair, like, our play should have got a foot in. It was absolutely embarrassing how it didn't. And I mean, to be fair, like, I'm not gonna say anything bad about Evans and Neil, but like, I think them two just looked way out of depth compared to everyone else. Like, the passing was really poor at times. You know, they just weren't like when they were tracking back, they just weren't really doing anything. They were just letting the plays come at them. And yeah, well, it wasn't great. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was a deserved equaliser from Coventry. You can't really argue that. And yeah, the game just sort of ended there. To be fair, we had a couple of half chances, but didn't really come to anything there. Or 9, pretty lucky not to get sent off. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm like, it was a challenge that, you know, he had to make. Otherwise, Coventry would have put it through. But yeah, fair enough. But how many yellow cards we pick up? Only 3. I could have sworn we had more. No, sorry, 4. We got 4 yellow cards. I swear we had more than that. I don't know. But yeah, I think a point probably is a fair result. To be fair, I think when both fans are saying that 2 points are drops, I think that probably means that a point was probably fair. In terms of, like, I think, to be fair, I think one criticism I do have is obviously now we can make 5 subs. And we only made 2. Like, I mean, we should have brought on Roberts much earlier than what we did. I think Sims probably should have been brought on as well, you know, just to help Stewart. Like I think Stewart just looked a little bit off it today, off the pace, to be fair. Definitely could have done with a little bit of help from someone next to him. I'm not on the bench, you know, would have been worth chucking Billy Wright in the midfield, you know, to help Evans and Neil out, because in the midfield we're just getting pounced on every time. I don't know. You know, it's only game 1. I'm not really reading the things too much, to be fair. I think, to be fair, in terms of player ratings, Patterson probably give him a 6. You know, he did well for the most part. You know, pretty easy saves, to be fair. It wasn't really challenging too much. I think the goal wasn't really his fault, to be fair. It was a really good finish. From Gyökeres, to be fair, fucking Pants almost scored a fucking belter as well from 30 yards, which I think he just about got his fingertips onto. I don't know. Cheers, Carl. Brilliant. Gooch, I'll give Gooch a 6. He didn't really put a foot wrong, in my opinion. You know, like, he put a good ball in for Clarke. And yeah, honestly, to be fair, pretty standard from him. Ballard and Bart again, probably 6. I think they probably did quite well. I think, you know, a little bit rough on the edges here and there, but can't really complain. Serkin, probably a 6 as well. Again, just generally put a foot wrong. However, his fucking touch is still shit. Evans and Neil, I'm gonna give both of them a 5.5. I don't know. Like, to be fair, like they weren't horrible, but like I think they could have done so much better, really, in that game. They look completely caught out. And I'll probably give him a 6.5. Although he was pretty good today. He definitely got around a lot. Definitely proved a nuisance for the Coventry players. Pritchard, I don't really recall Pritchard really doing anything in this game, to be fair. I'll be honest. Clarke, I'll probably give Clarke 7. I'll probably give Clarke my man the match award for Sunderland anyway. He was pretty damn good. So I'll give him a 7 rating. And Ross, I'll probably give him a 5.5 as well. It might be a little bit harsh, but I just didn't. He just didn't look at it. He didn't look like the races today. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this match review. Again, not going to really say anything about. You know, it's only game 1. There's still a long way to go, but hopefully we can adjust a little bit quicker, because I think we definitely need, especially with the teams we're playing upcoming. I'm talking about Norwich and Sheffield United in particular, but can't really complain with that. But that's gonna be it for this match review. Hope you guys enjoy it. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. If you like this video, give it a like. If you are new, feel free to subscribe and also turn on the post notifications. Cheers for watching. I'll see you all next time.